Yo, this is madness. This new Berserker in Season 8 is crazy. Belial farming strategy with guts. No chance, man. Sayonara, Belial. And hello, Uber Uniques. What? This is it. Oh, chest armor. Another Uber. And a starless sky here. And a melted heart. 3 Ubers in one run. A chance to getting an Uber Unique is about 70%. You'll see. Oh, there you go. First Uber Unique. Chest armor, guys. It's about 70% chance to get it. Good luck, guys. Oh my god, bro. I got another one. It's Amulet this time. Doombringer. There we go. And Ebon got one. Double drop, guys. You see this? This time I didn't get one. But we got 5 Ubers total in 3 runs. Hey everybody, it's Rob here. Today I want to talk about Uber or Mythic Uniques in Season 8 of Diablo. The state of them, how to farm them. I've been getting a lot of questions, a lot of statistic and experiences and some little tricks that I got for you here to farm, get Uber Uniques, and also some very useful information here in general. So I've obviously been playing a lot. We've been blasting for hundreds of hours. I've been gotten quite a few Uber Uniques. And the first question that I always get asked is like, what is the rough drop chance to get an Uber Unique from the bosses and which boss to farm? And then also people ask which reward to choose at Belial and stuff. So it is confirmed as in the patch notes that the highest chance for an Uber Unique out of any boss is at Belial. It even says it in the tooltips. The highest mythic chance is right here. And from some of the statistics and from all of my kills that I've been doing, and I've been doing a lot of them, there is about a 2% chance. That means 1 in every 50 Belial chest opens, you gotta have the materials, gives you an Uber Unique. And I was like looking around and looking at some other creators here. Soul Insane also has been blasting like 5 or 450 runs here. He's been gotten 8. So also very close on the 2% chance. And this also is representative with what I asked in the community. Some people might even say it's higher. Maybe they are like on a good streamer server, but it seems to be around 2% from Belial. And I would say just about 1% from a regular boss. So you need to do 100 Varshan kills, for example, to get an Uber. Or you just do 50 Belial kills to get an Uber. It's definitely the best to do Belial. And it doesn't matter which reward you choose. Like when you're doing Belial, many people ask me like which one has the highest chance, which chest. It doesn't matter. Belial always has the same one and it also gives you the highest amount of greater affix items. And also right now, it's pretty crazy. Like those Belial mats here, they cost like 6 million gold for trade. So if you really want to do some Belial, like you can just trade some gold, use Diablo trade or some Discord, Sanctuary Discord or something. Like you can really get them relatively cheap. And this is by far the best way to consistently farm the Uber mats. Trade the materials and farm them. And also you want to be playing in a group, guys. It is confirmed as per the patch notes that you have a 33% higher chance to get additional unique items from those bosses. It might be a bit annoying because the Belial chest can bug out sometimes and it's just a bad design basically. Because if someone else chooses a reward, it throws you off the menu and stuff. But it's still the best way, especially if you don't have a crazy amount of boss mats. To do them in a group. So you get an extra 33% chance right there. And then there is also another really good strategy. This works if you're playing solo, but it's much better if you're playing in a group. And this is what I want to show you today here. And I want to show you some runs and what you've seen in the intro. This is from the Tribute of Ascendance. So this is this tribute here. It looks like this. There is a united version, which basically means group that I show you here. And there's also a resolute version of this, which means solo. I don't know why they give it so complicated names. Group and solo instead of resolute and united would be a bit easier. But what you can do, guys, you can look in the community, either on my Discord, linked below, or in any other communities like Sanctuary Discord, for example, for 3 other players that get this Tribute United. If you have a Resolute one, you just do it solo. But if you have a United one, from my experience, you have about a 25% chance to get an Uber. And this is how we got a lot of the Ubers here. And what you can do is you can group up with 3 other people that also have a tribute like this. Definitely let them link you the tribute before you start the run, so you make sure that everybody has the right tribute. And then what we do with those tributes, you click you must have the expansion for this. So this is like you only for Vessel of Hatred players. This tribute is dropping high chance at the world boss, and there's also a chance to get it at the Whisper Tree. So just from basically doing basic bounties, you get to the Whisper Tree and you get it. Or you definitely should do the world bosses. It's a cool way to connect all your boss powers and also to get those tributes. And then you can look for multiple players. And what you want to do if you have a tribute like this, you want to put it into the Undercity in a 4-player group. So that means you have 4 times 25% chance to get an Uber. So this almost guarantees you an Uber unique, almost. Obviously, like 4 times 25 is not quite 100. It's like 90-something% to get an Uber. And then what I also recommend, I'm not sure if it works, but there's no harm in doing it. When you put in the tribute, you want to juice it. So if you want, for example, like any of the armor pieces, like a Harlequin's Crest or Air of Perdition or a Shroud, you can use the more armor. So this means there's extra armor pieces dropping, or if you want the Grandfather or a Doombringer, for example, you can use more weapons and then basically juice the key like this. We're not 100% sure if it works, but we've been gotten some very good result here of getting Uber Uniques farming this. I would say about half of them here are from Belial and half of them come from the Undercity. So if you have a tribute like this, definitely recommend it to group up with players and juice it. But even if you're solo, if you have the Resolute tribute, even then, I think juicing it here with either weapon or armor, there's no harm done. And I think it works, but like we're not 100% sure. But there's a 25% drop chance from my experience. So every 4 tributes, you get 1 Uber unique. It might be 20, it might be 30, but from like a pretty big sample size here that we've been running, and I've also asking around, it seems to be around 25% chance. So if you have 4 friends, you have a 90% chance of getting an Uber from that. And then what I see many people ask, like, why are you not like target crafting your Uber? I think this is a big problem and also something that maybe Blizzard can address in the long term. You know, in order to target farm or craft an Uber, you need 6 legendary runes. And I've not really been, really trading the runes at all. So this is like all the runes I found, and I played like for a long time already. I played like loads, like basically 15 hours every day and 30 hours on launch. And this is all the runes that I've found, plus a few of them that I'm wearing. So it's completely not feasible for the average player to ever craft a Uber unique. I hope they make it a bit easier, like maybe make it cost like 2 legendary runes or something. But 6 runes for an average gamer to craft an Uber unique is completely ridiculous in my opinion and should be addressed from Blizzard. However, what I do recommend is like you basically just do the random recipe here. This one is way better. You can like craft a mythic piece here. Like I can craft 1 right now, and then you just basically like take this cash. We're gonna have an Uber Gamba session soon, and then you boom get a 2 GA. Okay, it's a melted heart, it's another spark, but then you get 1 spark back, and you already have half a new Uber, right? So that's basically like what you can do, and that is more recommended. And then you need to go on the right class. For example, Barbarian is kind of stupid to craft on, because you also have a Grandfather in the loot table, right? If you want, for example, let's say a Starless Guy or something, even for your Barb, it's better to craft this on your Rogue. Like you can just go on your Rogue and craft it there, because Barbarian has an additional unique in the pool, which is Grandfather, and Rogue doesn't have that. So the Rogue is winning, and I think the Rogue also doesn't have the Shattered Vow. So you're basically like losing 2 odds on the Barb. Like I think you have like a 1 in 8 or something to get a Starless Sky on the Barb, and on the Rogue it's like 1 in 6. So it's like much, much better to craft on a Rogue if you want a Starless Sky, for example. So even if you're playing Barb, you want Starless Sky, make a Rogue and craft these caches on a Rogue. You can get boosted really quickly in the pit or something. Like just saying, like you really want to look at the loot table, and Barb is like one of the worst. Like what I just did is like one of the worst decisions to do, because both of the Shattered Vow and the Grandfather are useless, basically, in this patch. I mean, the Grandfather has a bit of a use case for Mighty Throw, but Shattered Vow is completely useless. And I already made feedback videos on some of the useless Uber Uniques. We have quite a few of them. There's this one here on the Spiritborn. So if you're playing Spiritborn, it's also very bad to craft Uber Uniques, because you have this like Nesek, the Herald, which is completely useless, basically, not giving you any damage, and I think doesn't deserve the title of Uber Unique. I've already made a video that I'm going to link below with lots of suggestions on how to improve the Uber Uniques. The same for the Melted Heart, like outside of like hardcore, this is like not really usable. I also think the Endariel's Visage also has no real use case in the game right now, and it's just a big sad letdown because everybody wants Shaco or Air of Perdition here, and people don't really get that one, right? And yeah, then the next one here is Tyrell's Might. This is very niche case use only for hardcore players, but also in softcore. Like most people want the Shroud of the False Death if they find a chest. So like these 4 Uber Uniques plus the Aharian Spear of Lycander, I feel could really need, you know, some help, like some buff or something. Like I made many suggestions, for example, on the Shattered Vow here. This is the next one that's kind of useless. Like you could like fully double down on this like dot effect, and like when you execute an enemy or something, it creates like a big AoE, like bleed explosion, or I don't know, you deal like double or triple dot damage, or like I don't know, something that like stays true to the you know, unique effect of the Uber, and really make it like, you know, deserve to carry the title Mythic Unique, because this Shattered Vow is just like basically useless. It doesn't do any damage. It's on a 200 weapon slot, and it doesn't really give you anything. Like it needs to have like way crazier stats to be even compatible to like a Starless Sky or like a Harlequin's Crest. You know, like there's a lots of like good usage, and like then there's Doombringer with like some good use cases, but some of them are really like not that great. So this is like some pretty cool ways, guys. I'm going to show you here some Undercity runs here that we did, and it's good vibes. If you want to join the community, the Discord is below. Again, we just share. You can like triple or quadruple your loot with these Tribute of Ascendancies. It's a really good way to get an Uber. Just be careful, guys. Sometimes there are like bad actors that try to like open the wrong key or something. So it's a bit of a hassle, and lots of people I know like to play solo. But even if you have the Resolute key, make sure to juice it. Make sure to run it on Torment 4. Like Torment 4 is definitely higher chance for the Ubers. And again, like on Belial, it doesn't really matter what you play. And here I'm going to show you some of the juice runs. Good vibes, my friends. Take it easy. Good luck on the Uber Uniques. We have a big crafting session coming here soon. Let's go. I mean, if you do 4-player, it's going to be like 90% chance to get. It's not guaranteed, but it's very, very likely. Like very likely you get an Uber. Like 90% chance to get it. See, man, we're just gonna summon the pet army, boys, and it's gonna go. You need a Tribute of Ascendancy United, and then you juice it with extra armor drop chance. See, that's why we get so many armor uniques. Because there's a higher chance to get extra armor pieces if you use the bargain juice strategy. Juice. Juicing strat. I need to take Yao. Yeah, but I don't want Grandfather. I want a Shaco. So this is exactly what we should be doing. Oh, wait. I got you. Don't worry. Just run to the next. Oh, here my boys will support you, man. Look at the boys. All the boys. Good luck, guys. Oh my god, bro. I got another one. It's Amulet this time. Mythic Amulet. Yep, he got one too. GG. One more run. See, that's 2 in 1 run, guys. Yeah, the drop rate is crazy. Yeah, it also works for rings. Yeah, one more, guys. Oh, we also got a good one here. Yeah, log in onto the streamer server, man. Good luck. I drop one every round. Yeah, I mean, the odds here is crazy. I wish you would get even more. Like, we only got three Uber Uniques in 2 runs. And you're gonna get more now. Now I'm calling 2 people gonna get one now. Oh, I still didn't change my rune. But 2 people gonna get one now. Trust. I'll do a few runs, guys. We'll test a few things and then we'll do full explanation. But yeah, the thing is, you need to do the world boss to get this tribute. Or even the whispers. Yeah, we'll have 2 more slots here in a second. I think I only have 1 guy. But you do need the Tribute of Ascendancy United. You can do this on Torment 3, but I definitely recommend, if you have those tributes, to do it on T4. Like, I mean, I'm carrying this. Like, for example, this rogue I was helping, like, they can't kill on T4 yet. I definitely think you are losing out too much. Like, the tribute is so rare, it's not worth it to run it on Torment 1 or Torment 2 or Torment 3 even. Like, if you really can't do it, like, you can ask around and just add some friends, and they can help you, usually. This new build, I'm only using 1 Mythic on the Starless Sky in this one. But yeah, you don't even need Starless Sky. You'll be fine without it. Yeah, that was it's a bug. Or you didn't put in the wrong key, I think. Like, you'll definitely guaranteed get uniques. The Uber Unique is not guaranteed, but it's basically 90%, like 70% with 3, 90% with 4. Based on statistics, like based on my numbers. And the numbers that I've seen on people get it here. Good luck, guys. Take my energy. See, I got 2. So you see, you definitely always get uniques. Energy. Doombringer. There we go. And Ebon got one. Double drop, guys. You see this? This time I didn't get one. But we got 5 Ubers total. In 3 runs. Yeah, 1 guy didn't get any. It can happen, Spider. I'm sorry, man. Ebon got 2, I got 2, and Rocky got 1. Yeah, maybe next time, man. GG. Hey, good luck, friends. Okay, summon an entire Barb Nation. Dude, I got the Barb Nation on my skill bar. Okay, let's summon some more.
Salut mon ami. J'espère que tu vas bien.
Hope so. Bien, man. Let's go. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the prime. And Slam, you can get the Berserk Transmog unlocked. Thanks, man, for gifting the sub. You can subscribe, ad-free content. Also, you get amazing sub emotes, you support the community, and you get 1 Berserk trophy for your mount in-game. Thank you, my friends. I get 1 Brazier and summon an entire Barb army, boys. Yeah, Resolute is solo. Like, Resolute does not work. Yeah, we're doing the united runs. Only united are we strong, guys. The Barb Nation strong together. Much stronger together than alone. You know the meme? Ape alone, weak. Apes together, strong. And sayonara. This is why we summon the ancients. This is why I got all my boys here. Best of luck, guys. Go get him now. Go get him, boys. This is it. Oh, chest armor. Another Uber. And a starless sky here. And a melted heart. 3 Ubers in one run. Let's go. You gotta juice the armor, man. Look at this. Just juice it. Yo, that's crazy, man. Nice. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.